Hi everyone, my name is William and today I will be showing you guys how to edit your photo on Lightroom. So today I'll be going over a food editing tutorial just because it is a lot easier to edit and I think it'll just be a beginner guide. So first off, you have to download the app Lightroom, and I'm just going to share my screen really quickly to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so that's what Lightroom looks like. You can download it for free, and I have the paid plan, but you don't necessarily need to. And this is the photo I'll be editing, and I will be sure to even put a copy in the description so you guys can look and download it for yourself, and you guys can basically see edit along as I edit. So first off, what I like to do is just kind of zoom in and see what we're dealing with. So this is like a low light situation, and the white balance isn't that bad. As you can see, it's not like too yellow. So first, what I like to do is press auto, so it kind of gives you like a general idea of what to do. What I would do is kind of go, and usually I like to turn down the blacks a little, but also lift the shadows a little more so you can see the food. And you can feel free to add the exposure a little bit. And then what I'm going to do here is go on the curve and then bring it down a little. Kind of follow how I'm doing it. So I'm just going to bring it up a little on the bottom left. And then continue that pattern as we go up. And that's the before and after. So it brings a lot of light back in. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a little bit on the yellow side in terms of the temperature, so I'm going to turn it a little blue. And then after that, you can add a little vibrant, a little saturation for the food. And then we're going to go play in with the colors. But before that, I like to add a little clarity, dehaze, and a vignette to darken the sides, to zoom more in on the food. And then you can add a little gradient if you'd like, sharpen the photo a little bit, turn on, enable lens correction, and remove chromatic aberration. And that just fixes anything if the camera like kind of distorts the photo a little bit more. You can tell it's a little, you can tell like it kind of fixes it, so it's a little more expand. Sorry, that's tweet. And then I will go to the color to fix the colors. So generally, I like to keep everything natural for food, but you can kind of scroll around to see what colors you like. For me, I'm feeling a little orange today since it's lobster. And then you can up the saturation a bit and then bring up the luminance. So luminance is basically like how bright the color is. Saturation is how colorful it is. And hue, it kind of turns it to a more pinkish red or like a more orange red, and you can do the same for the orange. So for me, I'm probably just going to leave it in the middle, but scroll it to the left a little because I kind of like that orange, and you can bump the luminance you like. And then for yellow, I'm not going to touch it that much, but since there's like curry, I think I will turn it to the left. And you can always hold down the photo to see the before and after. And the next, what I would like to do is go on the green, and you see how there's green vegetables. I'd probably put it on the right side a little, like at number 3, bump the luminance, and then go to the blue. You can kind of play around with it, but since there's not much blue in the photo to begin with, I'm probably not going to play around with it that much. And the same goes for this one, or the purple, or this pinkish color. And then that is basically almost done. And generally, you can always, if you have the paid version, you can go to select and click this little square and kind of darken the vignette a little more to kind of compose the photo with the shadows. That's what I like to do. And then Voila. And the photo's finished. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It kind of just brings up the white balance of the photo. Overall, bring up the colors a little bit, but also do minor edits. And I love Lightroom because it gives you more advanced features to adjust the colors, to fix any camera distortions that's built into the camera natively. And yeah, I think that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And I hope you guys learned something new today.